Yo, what's up? What's up? Sorry, I'm a little about a couple of days late, but gotta make double and triple check research and where I'm getting my sources from. But so this video, like I said, all these videos are connected, so they're just continuation. So this one is actually not that long, but it's gonna be about karma and karma as energy, karma as a force we don't see but we feel. So let's go to the board. All right. All right. So go get into karma. And I know I have religious aspect on there, but this is basically just common sense. So the sum of a person's action in this previous state of existence viewed as deciding one's fate. So when it says states of existence, it doesn't mean just physical. It's mental. It's everything. Forward movement. Like I was saying in the last video, waves. Waves always go in one way, left, right, never the opposite. So we're always in a forward progression. So those are states of existence. So that's just like I said, common sense. So I put 7 data symbols, but this one I'm just putting what I feel is the most detrimental to us living in this world today: greed, wrath, envy, and pride. And greed, money, wrath, hate towards a person, envy, jealousy, pride, false insight of self compared to others. That's big. We're going to get to over here later, but I'm just going to finish reading this. And the proof that I have of karma: savants, physical or mental prowess. Or you can have both, not just or. You can be a savant and have and have physical prowess. And examples. I mean, savant basically is a genius. Physical, we can use LeBron James. Physical specimen, like what the hell. But the best example I like to use is I can't think of his name, but it's a three-year-old little boy, and his parents said he's never ever had a day of piano lessons in his life. That one day he just climbed up on the piano and just started playing. They didn't even know what he was playing. They just had the piano there for decorations, but turned out he was playing Beethoven. And then you hear people, oh, that's Beethoven reincarnated. Nah, I don't think so. I believe that what you do in this life that sparks some intelligence, something in your mind, that stays and that follows you to either your next life or what you're doing in your current life. Because you could be reborn in the same timeline physically. You know, I've seen people transform from bad to good, good to bad. It's how you live your life and what you put in your brain. If you just follow, don't. It carries. But that's going to be in the next video. So let's get over here. I'm going to use this for last. So karma. Got money, broke, unknown. This is the 1%. This is the rest of us. So that 1%, born with money, live with money, die with money. The rest of us, born broke. Some of us get money, but then we die, we unknown. Because since we don't take the time, especially like athletes and rappers and things like that, many of us don't take the time to learn. We just love the physical part of the money. We don't invest. I have friends right now, 6-figure, 7-figure friends who don't trust banks. Put all that money in a safe at the house or underneath the bed. It's just something silly like that. And then something happens, they're back. Can't leave their family anything. I mean, how many stars and rappers and artists die, have nothing to give to their family? What happened to their money? You know, and and the 1%, a lot of them are like this. A lot of them have that pride and greed. So, like I said, we live in this two-dimensional world, up and down, left and right. But if they can learn from us, we can learn from them. blending in. Think about it as hot or cold, cold or hot. But you blend it in, get the nice warm where everybody is comfortable. That's the purpose of living. We don't learn. We need to learn from others, from other societies, other races, other religions, other everything. That what I feel leads to utopia, aka heaven. So, last video I talked about your soul has to answer for how you lived your life. If you lived your life like this, your answers are gonna be awful. And your soul is not gonna lie. Your soul is not gonna lie. You can lie. The evilness in you can lie, but your soul's not gonna lie. So if your soul is asked these questions, what do you honestly think it's gonna say? How did you treat people? How did you view people? Did you always lead with love? Did you only think of yourself? Did you truly treat people as you wanted to be treated? Did you wear your blessings as a badge of honor to share? Or did you use it to judge others? You know, me growing up in the South, growing up in a Christian church, you hear these a lot. Treat people how you want to be treated, but very seldom to zero, they treat you like they want to be treated. They judge you a lot. You know, they're the first person to tell you if you're going to hell. Eddie Griffin said it in a stand-up. He said, Christians are the first to tell you you're going to hell. And I ain't bashing on Christians, but I'm saying, I'd admit through all the study, Christianity, of course, Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism, and I could tell the difference. I can go to a black church right now, and they'll say, they'll tap on these. They'll say things like, hey, if somebody's not in your life, they're extra baggage. They're not good for you. What they don't tell you is sometimes you're the person that's the baggage. If somebody's trying to help you, you're calling them a hater. And everything is about, you have to learn self-respect. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself. These are the keys you have to really, really understand. And if you live your life awful, the karma may punish you in this lifetime or your next lifetime, which I don't want to get too much in that. That's going to be in the next video. I said this video is going to be a little short, but I really want you to think about this, because if all you think about is yourself, your blessings as a badge, if you look at social media, who's the top follow? Who gets followed the most? People who brag about greed, and or somebody who's hated, or somebody who's super prideful. And I don't want to pick on like Floyd Mayweather, but the brother is all of that. Mostly pride and greed. I love my brother. He did well for himself, but this is all he talks about. This is all his soul knows, in my opinion. I don't know the brother. I met him a couple of times, but I don't know him. But you will never see a genius, a savant, a genius, mentally, with 5 million, 6 million, 20 million followers on Instagram. Look at all the TikTok videos. Look at every Instagram girl. Pictures of their butt, twerking. Like, this is all we care about. Money, looks, lust. There's no way we can get to utopia, heaven, but what we're seeing every day. And we never want to challenge it. Never want to challenge it. So if everybody died today, if it was another Noah's Ark and our souls had to answer these questions, what would your souls say? And just think about what I just said. Just look at what we reward. We reward the worst people, never the God-given people. See y'all next video. Remember, live life right, and life will treat you right. Peace.